Hi everyone, this is Tanya from Love But Tarot. Right, I'm actually doing this on the computer for the first time. So, right, am I the only one here? Right, okay. Nobody seems to be here, so I will try it again. Right, okay, Connie, right, there's somebody there. Sorry, I thought I'd actually set it to private. I was trying it up last night. My friend was helping me set it up, and I thought it was still on private there. So, hi, hello, everybody. Good morning from Atlanta, Georgia. That's where Tyler lives, isn't it? Georgia. Hi, everybody. Hi, love, Tatiana, Sonia, Neva from London. Yeah, my friend's just flown in from London this morning. So I didn't realize she was coming this quickly. So it was great. Happy Easter, everybody. Yeah, I am going to get the April monthlies up over the next 2 days. So this is just a chance to just drop in, have a little bit of a chit chat with everybody. Now I'm on the computer. This is so much easier than my phone. This is absolutely great. I love it. Oh, from Northumberland, Julie. Yeah, just up the road from my old hometown there. So, yeah, so happy Easter to everybody. I hope you all had a good one or are still having a good one. Please excuse the lighting in here. I really wanted to do these outside, but I haven't got full charge on the laptop and it is blowing a gale. We were just sitting outside before and one of the arms of the trees, what they're called, branches, yeah, branches of the trees, just came flying off. So yeah, it's really, really windy here. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to look at the blue moon and stuff like that tonight, because I don't know, how has anybody found this week? Has anybody had a good week, or has anybody had a challenging week? Because for me, boy, oh boy, it has been challenging. One of the most challenging weeks I have had in a long time. But we do have Mercury going retrograde as well. And like I say, I'm always affected by the moon's energy, like a lot of people are. You feel quite calm. Oh, magic, please send some of that calmness over here. No, it's been quite strange, yeah, because there has been a calmness, but it's been uncomfortable. Yeah, horrible side effect. Yeah, I mean, I just say a little bit about what I've been going through. Maybe it will help. But yeah, a lot of challenges, a lot of sort of realizations, a lot of going very, very deep. Yeah, using a lot of sage. I've gone through gallons of Palo Santo. I've been pouring Florida water over my head and everything. Yeah, a breakup. I'm sorry to hear about that, Jules. But sorry you've gone through a breakup. But as I tuned in to do this, I'm going to do a little bit of what I was getting about this moon. We're going into the Libra moon. So this is what I think is important. So I'll go straight into it. Thank you for everybody for being here. Hopefully more people join us as well. But it's what I was getting. Oh, I hope your dad's okay, Paul. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's been coming up a lot. Especially on my side. My friend came back today and she said, "Oh, how are you?" And she went to give me a cuddle and I just burst into tears. It was really funny. Hola, guapa. Thank you. Right, okay, so the energies that we're going through at the moment, when you miss me. Don't miss me. I haven't gone anywhere. You only miss people when they've gone, and I haven't gone anywhere. The energies at the moment, I really feel it's making us look at stuff. Now, whenever we have Mercury retrogrades, if we are not on track, it can take us back and it can bring up old stuff, and it can make us address it. It's almost like we need to fully go back to it in order to let it go. And I feel this is what's happening with this. And as we're going into Libra as well, if you remember, Libra is all about balance, okay? We've been in Aries, we've had the Aries moon, and Aries, Aries is very strong, very powerful, but it can often be dominant, and it can be controlling as well, and it can be quite rash. Okay, so Libra is coming in to try and balance these scales. And what I'm getting here is wherever we are out of balance, any area where we are out of balance within our life, This is what is being highlighted. This is where it's being shone on all them dark corners. There's light being shone. There's illumination coming up. And what I'm getting as well, what I was told is this is a time for really letting go. It's almost like the universe is saying, you're right, oh, come on. You know, you're doing little bits and little bits. You've got to go big or go home. You know, this is what it wants us to do. So it really wants us to delve deep into what we need in our life and what we no longer need. So it's almost like, look at areas. What is it you need in your life? What is it that nourishes you? What is it that helps you go forward? And then look at, what is it that knocks you off balance? This could be situations, this could be a person, this could be something that you're doing to yourself, and you really need to tell the truth to yourself as well. What I got as well is almost like we need to look at where we are either being manipulated, where we are being controlled, or where we are controlling and manipulating. Because a lot of times we don't like to admit that we do control things and we do manipulate things, okay? But it's like I say, you need to look at them, because if we feel the need that we've got to do that, then something isn't right, because we're trying to get our own way, or we're trying to make something better for ourselves. If somebody else is doing it, then they are using us to make themselves feel better. So it's almost like we need to look at our words at the moment. You know, why are we saying the words that we're saying? You know, is this for the good of the whole, or is this to make us feel more important? And also look at other people, why they are doing things or what they are saying to you. And, you know, is this for their gain rather than for the whole? So this is where we've got the balance, I feel. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. So no, I've just been doing the monthlies. I've had a lot of other work on Faithful, so I have been here, just not as much. Okay. Yeah, you need balance in your love life, Maria. I mean, we all need balance in some areas, and we go off balance. It's almost like I was saying to my friend the other day, it's like spirit level. And we need to keep that bubble in the middle, because if we go too far that way or too far that way, it tips, you know, and we need to try and stay centered, whether this is through bad circumstances. At the moment, there's circumstances going on within my life that I have no control over. Okay, I've done everything I can for them, so I know I need to just surrender, and it's very frustrating, because it's I want them done, I need them done, but there is some reason why they're not happening at the moment, and I know I've got to delve deep and see what that reason is. So although it's frustrating, although it's uncomfortable, although it has caused tears, you know, I need to just try and be in the present. Think of the 5-5 rule. If it's not going to matter in 5 years' time, don't bother thinking, giving it more than 5 minutes worry, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. You remind me of a Drew Barrymore. Oh, thank you. I used to get Britney Spears all the time when I was young, and then when my hair was dark, I used to get Liza Minnelli. There's on my personal Facebook. I might put it on my. I'll put it on my my work Facebook, my love butter. There's a photograph that my daughter loves of me. It's her favorite photo, and it's she says I'm the double of Liza Minnelli on it. I'm going to try and find it. I don't know if you can see it, but she posted it on my wall for Mother's Day, so I'm going to try and see it. Where is it? And then I'll have a little bit chat and then go on to the sign. There, I don't know. Can you see that? That is that little devil that's on my shoulder. You know, I might look all angelic, but that little devil is in there somewhere. So yeah, that's funny. Right, okay, so I can have a look at your deep sheet cleansing, Tatiana, definitely. What event that's being talked about on YouTube fit with this Mercury retrograde? I don't know what you're meaning by chance. What is it? I'm going to do readings, but I'm talking about stuff. If this isn't what you've come here to see, then, you know, just click out of it. New subscriber. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. We basically, we cannot do anything, or we're not advised to do anything during it, you know. So it's a case of like, just sit and wait, you know. And sometimes that's the hardest thing, but it teaches us patience you know, and patience is what it's called for. Like I say, I mean, we talk about patience. I get a lot of people when I do these videos, and, you know, people are impatient. They want something there, and they want it now, you know, and sometimes it's almost like we go off course and then we sort of take the scenic route. But if we think about it, if we're going down a motorway, it's not that pretty. So sometimes going the scenic route is good. You see things that you weren't planning on seeing, you know, so that's what I always try to think. No, you've just got here. It's just started, Cindy. Don't worry. Right. It's called The Event. I don't know by chance. I haven't had a chance to look at it. If it's a different event, if it's nothing to do with me, then I haven't had a chance to look at it. So right, okay. So has anybody got any things about balance? Because what I'm thinking about doing with the cards, where are they? Whether are they the ones that I wanted to work with? Okay, they've gone now as well. I've got decks next to me, but the ones I wanted to work with seem to have. Let's have a look for them. No, they're not behind there. Wow, this is honestly, like I say, anything that could go wrong. I had a really bad day the other day, and then I came in and it was so cold, and I put my jumper on and there was a wasp in my jumper and it stung me twice. And that was just like, it was the straw that broke the camel's back, I think. Purging, cleansing, and keeping my mouth shut and going into lots of meditation and juicing. I think that's the best thing. I know that there's some things that if I said them now, I would be reacting rather than responding, you know, to myself even, you know. I've had this crazy headspace. Some of the stuff that's been going on in my head actually made me laugh at a point because it was that ridiculous. Hey, Neptune, how you doing? You in Indonesia? Yeah? Oh, wow, fantastic. Send me an email, Neptune, and I'll see how things are going. We can catch up. Wow, Indonesia, yeah, you've traveled about. Right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to give solutions today, Gorgie, but hopefully they give some insight and balance between water and earth. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Neptune. Right, okay, so I kind of find them cards. Should I? Right, okay, I can't see them. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll go and get them. I really wanted to use these ones because they're very, very powerful. I love these, the Apocalypsis, and they were at the side of my bed last night, and I started reading, and they were just flying out, and everything that they said was very insightful. So I wanted to do these. Newton Aycliffe, Scoven, yeah, that's near where I was, isn't it? Where I used to live. Right, okay. So what was I looking at? I was wanting to look at what is bringing in imbalance, okay, what is causing imbalance within your life, what we can do to bring it into balance, and what is the fair way of bringing it in as well, because it's not always about us, you know, it's not always about what's best for us, it's about what is best for the whole. And we're in the Aquarian age, and this is what it's all about. It's not about us anymore. We are all connected, and it's about working together as a whole. If there's something of, you know, that you can't work together with something, then that needs to be let go of. So it's all about, it's kind of like we are making our little circle. That's what we're doing, you know. We're making our circle, we're making these connections as well, you know, and it's almost like if there's something in it, if there's a faulty wire in that connection that keeps sending it off, you know, then we need to either do something about it or sort of cut that connection all together, if that makes sense. That's how they were showing me it there. Right, okay, I want to say as well, before I start doing these readings, there is going to be a little bit of a price increase in April. It's the new tax year. My accountant's been on my back, and I've just, you know, anything for an easy life. But I do have an offer on at the moment. The link is below for it. It was going to end on the 1st of April, but I am actually going to keep it carried on until the 15th, which is when Mercury goes retrograde, okay? Spaces are limited with it, so if anybody would want a personal reading with me, please click on the link below and you will get it at the old discounted price, okay? You can book up for me or whatever, but as long as it is bought before the 15th of April, then that price is on it, okay? So I'll just answer for me. Oh, thank you, sorry. Am I in my new home? Yeah, I'm in my new home in Ibiza. Yeah, we've moved. I mean, I would love to show you round, but it's like I say, I haven't got a great deal of charge, so I've got it plugged in, and I really wanted to do the reading outside because it's beautiful. But it's, you know, the cards will fly all over. Right. Yeah, it comes out of retro on April the 15th. Yeah, that not what I said? I said it goes direct. So that means it comes out of retrograde. It's in retrograde now. It's going backwards. When it goes direct, it's going forward. Yeah, April the 15th. That's what I said, didn't I? Yeah, I'm in Ibiza. Yeah. Yeah, I've had a problem. Yeah, I mean, I've got them all to do today. Intuitive perceptions. I've got all of my Aprils to do, and whether they get done or not, I just don't know. I don't know, you know, but I will try my best. Okay, I love that new place. Yeah, it's beautiful. I tell you what, I'm gonna just take you outside and see a little bit of, see how wind is as well, because I always remember there was once it was very windy and Spirit said to me that life was like a snow globe, that things had to be sort of like shaken up for its true beauty to be revealed. So I don't know there. Can you see? You see, it would be so lovely to actually read out here, but the wind was really bad when I started. So, and I've got everything set up in there. Right, okay, we'll have a little vote. Right, should I, the winds have changed, yeah. Should I read out here and should I try it? Or should I read in the house where I know kind of what's going to happen? So it's up to you. Come on, tell me. Do I read outside? Stay out there. Read outside, read outside. In the house. Outside. Oh, you like my ring by chance? It was bought to me by a very dear friend of mine, my soul sister, a girl called Tracy. The cards might fly away. That's what they've been saying, but I think it's everybody staying outside. Okay, right. I'm going to have to come in to get the cards, and then I will go out again. Which ones was I using? Using them, and them. And I need to take my phone as well. So, oh, sorry. I hope that wasn't a rude shot that I got there. And you're going to have to remind me to keep a track on time as well. So, right, I'm going to have to sit down. God, this is so unprofessional, isn't it? It's like, can you see me there? I don't know. Can anybody see me there? I can't really see the screen here. Oh, bugger. Right. Hi, Haley. 2 seconds. I'm going to have to turn this around. Oh, God, this is so unprofessional, isn't it? Is that better? It's so bright out here, but it's beautiful. Hi, SF. Thank you for that. Yeah, the sun is shining. Thank you for your donation, Haley. Yeah, donations are, donations are great for these. You know, they are massively appreciated as well, because, like I say, it does take a lot to do these readings. It takes a lot of time, and they are massively appreciated. So yeah, everybody can see me. Lovely sunshine, tie-dye the way to go. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start with these. So what we're looking at is I want to have a look. Who should I start with? I'll start with Earth, okay? So this is for Earth. So this is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Just having to put things on the cards there. So, okay, Earth, what is causing an imbalance with Earth at this blue moon? What is it we need to address, or what is it that's causing confusion? Oh, right, this one fell out there straight away. Right, okay, I feel this is ideas, okay? This is ideas when I'm looking at this, Earth signs. It's almost like you are wanting to go forward. You have this passion, you have this drive. It's like you know where you want to go, but it's almost like you are putting the brakes on, and while somebody else or something else is pulling the handbrake on, you are putting your foot on the accelerator while somebody else is pulling the handbrake on. So it's like you're coming up against some resistance, and I think this is what is causing you imbalance. I feel like there could be an element of control or domineerance as well here, okay? Because like I say, we're wanting this balance being brought in, but we're getting this sort of this fire energy here, and it's almost like you need to, you know how with earth, you can actually put earth onto the fire to put a fire out. You know, you just throw a bit of soil on and it can often work. This is what I think you need to do. I think you need to stay grounded, and you need to try and put this resistance out, because it's almost like this, you know, with like I say, this Aries moon that we're just going out of, that's where the resistance is lying. And I feel if you can keep your calm with this, if you can stay centered and grounded, because that's what earth signs are really good at, you know, try and stay aligned. They're almost showing me here. I mean, like I say, there's that tree that, you know, directly in front of me, there's a branch just fell off it, but it is still standing, even though the wind is blowing really badly here. It's kind of, the branches are swaying, but that structure is still standing. Okay, so I don't know if that makes sense to you, earth signs, but that's what it's saying. Stay grounded. So I'm going to ask now, what will happen if you do that? You know, what the outcome will be for earth signs here for this blue moon. So what is this blue moon teaching us? I think the fact what it's teaching us is that we need to stay grounded at all times. Yeah, what they're saying is, it's almost like, see this moon as it is helping you to move on, okay? This moon, it's like, I don't know why they're showing me mushrooms there. It's like mushrooms grow in the dark, don't they? And it's almost like, I feel you need to stop going with your ideas too much. Your ideas are there. They're going to come to fruition. But it's a case of go in within your heart center. Okay, this is it. Stay grounded. Look at what love would do. Send love to any situation that is taking you out of balance. This is when you're going to this is when you're going to rise. This is when you're going to rise above it. And this is when you can be reborn in some way. Because it's almost like if somebody is judging you, this is more about them than it does about you. So if you can rise above it and not actually be tipped off balance so that you feel the need to attack, then that is where you will get your rewards with this blue moon. So I hope that makes sense to earth signs there. I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what's the spirit card for earth sign. Right, okay, so is this on? People are saying that there's nothing there, just a round circle. All right, okay, so everybody else can see me. Right, okay. Yeah, Haley, this Mercury hit you hard. It's honestly, it's kicked shit out of me, to be honest. It really, really has. So, right, so this is for earth signs, the spirit card, and then I will go on to air signs. It's really hard to see out here. Right, so this is for earth signs. Right, okay, this is quite interesting. I wasn't expecting that one, earth signs. The card that I got there, is soulmate, okay? And it says partnership, magnetic attraction between two people in a union of some sort. You will discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. Now, I feel with this is quite funny. I had a friend of mine came yesterday, and I was like I say, I was a bit wobbly. And they went to give me a cuddle and they kissed me on the forehead. And the second I did it, I started crying. I was like, oh no, why are you doing that? You know, keep away from me. Don't be nice to me. That's not what I need. And I'm almost, when I'm looking at that picture, that actually reminded me of it. But this, I feel somebody is coming in, and I feel this could be in a relationship, or it could be somebody who is coming in who is going to be influential in helping you stay grounded. Okay, so that's it. Look out for that, earth signs. Right, Is there a problem with my connection out here, please? Because some people are saying that the video quality is so poor. I can't say that word. Right. Fine connection. Okay. It must just be other people's thing. You know, so I'm sorry. Like I say, check your own connection first, because if other people can see this and this is fine, then that is good. Yeah, it's windy weather. You don't tell me about it. Look at this. I'm going all over the place. So, right, okay, we're looking at air signs, and it's almost, it's what we're looking at here is what is it with air signs? What is it that is keeping you, what is it that is causing an imbalance around you during these, during this blue moon? And then we can look at how best to get it. Oh God, this is it's going all over. It's really nice though. I like the wind. The wind just shakes things up, doesn't it? Right. No, I haven't done fire signs yet. Oh, I've got a hair in my mouth. I was going to tell you a story there. There's a really funny, it's I can't even say this no, because it will sound all wrong, but it's not. It's what does my friend call it? Phantom hair and mouth syndrome. Okay, I can't go into that. Right, okay, so I'm looking at air signs here. And right, where I feel there is imbalance with you is it's almost like you feel like you can't take action, okay? There is an emptiness. There is something that is not in your life, air signs. Something that you may be wanting, something that you may once have had, something that you may be yearning for. And now it seems to have gone. It's almost like somebody is raining on your parade, I'm getting here. Sorry, that's big. It's almost like somebody's raining on your parade. So I really feel it's like there is, yeah. And they're almost saying, I don't know if somebody has ever said the words to you, let sleeping dogs lie. That is what is coming in here. And it's almost like you are doing that, but it's still just right, okay. I'm trying to explain this the best I can. There is something that would enhance your life, but for some reason you're not going after it. You're not pursuing it, but you're sitting there feeling empty because you don't have it. And it's almost like you don't feel powerful enough to have it, or you don't feel that it could be yours. And this is where this imbalance is in, because it's almost like you're coming from a place of lack. It's like, you know, if I had that in my life, my life would be so much different. I would be so much happier. I would be whatever. So if that's the case, then go out and get it, okay? Because like I say, sitting there yearning over something, if you want something, go out and get it. There is nothing impossible, okay? So I'm going to ask, what is it air signs can do with this? It's almost like spirit are watching you to say, how much do you want this? Like, how much do you want it? If you really want it, you will find a way, you know? And yeah, it's saying stop. I don't know. It's almost like you're going the hard way by you right. I'm really sorry about this. They're giving me a lot of information here, but it's almost like what they're saying here is that you might be looking at a situation or looking at something that you want in your life and saying, it's going to be too hard to get there, okay? So it's like standing at the bottom of Everest and looking up and thinking, no, it's too hard to get there. But the thing is, it's hard staying where you are. So you might as well, you're putting efforts into staying where you are in this feeling of lack, whereas you might as well be putting them efforts into seeing, you know, what your life would be like with this that you're yearning for. Does that make sense? Yeah, does it? Because they were really coming through, but I really feel there's a confusion here, or it's almost like it was like the words were scrambled the way I was getting it, because they're saying here that you can have anything that you want, okay? So it's you need to just open your eyes, air signs. What? Oh, sorry, there's somebody phoning me there. Can I just take this call a second? No, I can't. It's somebody coming to view the house, actually. Right, I'll send a message in a second. So yeah, so it's almost saying once you realize how powerful you are, air signs, this is when you realize that you can have anything you want, and whatever it is you're yearning for and what you're feeling empty about is within your grasp. Okay, so this is why this moon might be uncomfortable for you at the moment. Right, okay, I'm going to pull a spirit card for air signs there as well. So yeah, it's like I say, it's almost like, you know, that what's it on A Christmas Carol, where they're just looking through the window and seeing everything that they want, you know, but it's like, well, just open the door and go in it, you know, go in the shop and, you know, it's there. So a spirit card for air signs. For air signs, what do air signs need to know? Sorry. Oh, I like it when these ones fly out. And where's it gone? Right, okay. How funny. The card I've got there is regret. And it says there is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not. How amazing is that? Does that just fit in with exactly what they were saying? This is saying go for it. Sometimes it is better to try and fail than not try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn a situation around. Let go of fear, apprehension, and follow your heart. So there you go. In a nutshell, yeah, be happy, bam. Exactly. You know what? I love spirit when they work like this. Right, okay. Right, I'm just, what can I do? Right, I really need to get this call. It's important. Can I make a call on air? I need to. Is that okay? Sorry about that. The cards are going all over. This is the most unprofessional video I've ever done. But this is a really important call that needs to be taken. I've been waiting for it all morning. I'll just leave it. Hi, Neil. Just me. We're in now. If you want to come up, if you want to head up, I'm just in the middle of work, and so sorry I couldn't answer your call, but I will see you soon. Okay, bye-bye. And that didn't even record. Mercury retrograde. Hi, Neil. It's Tanya. Just let you know we're in now. I'm busy working at the moment, so I couldn't answer your call, but if you want to come up, I think Lou's going out about 5 or 6-ish. Okay, bye-bye. I'm sorry about that. Take care of business. I need to. Right, the spirit card for air. You'll have to watch it back, Maddie. I cannot read it again. Sounds like you're in Ibiza. Yeah, I am in Ibiza, and obviously everything is on Ibiza time. Ibiza time is absolutely crazy. I've never known time be as strange here. Hi, Neil. Yeah, Neil's looking to come in and share with us in the house, you know, so that'll be fun. I met him last night. He's cool. Right, okay, so what have I done? I've done earth, I've done air. Now I'll do water. Good old Mercury. Right, okay. Looks like beautiful weather. It is. It's very, very windy today, changing it up. Very windy. Yeah, I loved how that card just tied in. So, right, okay. So this is for water. So what is this? What is causing imbalance within water signs during this full moon, this blue moon, and what can we do about it as well? It's really, really strange reading out here because I'm making sure the cards aren't flying away. I'm making sure, you know, everything is how it should be. Right. Okay, right. What is coming in for you here, which is quite interesting, water signs, okay, is it's almost like it's like happiness is eluding you in some way, okay? It's like you feel like the struggle to happiness is too much because you're focusing too much on either past hurts or current hurts, or there could have been a breakup here, you could be feeling betrayed or whatever. Somebody might have actually sort of gone off to do their own thing and you are taking this personally, okay? And this is what is stopping your happiness. So I don't know if that makes sense to any water signs, but it's almost like I'm getting here like a bleeding heart, you know, but you could be saying, oh God, my bleeding heart, why did I have to get emotions? So it's almost like your emotions are getting in the way. So it's your emotions that are actually like knocking you off balance at the moment. And it's also you are maybe putting the blame on other people, or you know, taking something personally that that isn't connected to you. You know, if somebody's going to do something, they're going to do it because they want to. This is what I was talking about at the beginning. You know, it's like, you know, we need to not take things personally and realize that, you know, people have their own agendas and people have to go on you know, their own path. This is it, you know, but it's not, don't take it too personally. I think that is where the problem lies here. It's almost like you're making it tougher for yourself than it actually is. So what can we do for water signs? What is the advice here for them? Something is saying about Christmas. I don't know what it is. Christmas, I mean, they said that just in the beginning there, didn't they, about Christmas? Yeah, something about Christmas here, I feel. So something might have happened at Christmas that is still causing a problem with you, water signs. So, right, what you need to do here, you need to find security in yourself, and you need to see how you can actually bring the balance in yourself, or bring the balance in with this situation. Just because somebody is doing what they need to do for themselves doesn't mean that they, you know, that they can't be a part of your life or something like that. But if there's too many demands, then, you know, they can be. You're putting demands on people, you know, and if they're not, if they cannot fulfill them demands, then you're feeling left out. So what this is saying is, have security within yourself. Be secure around your emotions as well, because your emotions seem to be just running away with you. Draw them in, bring some logic in, think of it, think about the other person as well, or think about the situation that you're going in. Don't get too tied up emotionally in it, water signs, because I think this is where your problem lies, and this is what is causing the imbalance. But this is also a big lesson for you. So this blue moon is kind of, yeah, like saying to you, you know, don't be blue. You look at this moon and see it as beautiful rather than something as that is sad, okay? Because that's it. It's almost like this is teaching you that you need to gain control of your emotions. So I hope that makes sense. Right, okay. What is a beautiful deck you're using? Yeah, it's the Tarot Apocalypsis. They are, oh, whoa, they are nearly on the go there. Right, so whoa. If I take off here, it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like I'm Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz or something, you know. Click my ruby slippers and then go home. But this is home now. This is exactly where I feel home. So, right, okay. So this is quite interesting. So the spirit card I put for water signs here is emotional breakthrough. And it says emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out, and relationships will deepen as a result. That's exactly what I was saying in there. You know, speak your truth. Don't let your emotions get all up inside of you. You know, you need to speak them out. You need to look into, you know, logic as well. And this is when, you know, relationships will deeper. Don't take things too personally, you know, don't. There's an emotional breakthrough coming through, and this is why there's this massive imbalance around your emotions at the moment, Scorpio. Why did I say Scorpio there? I don't know. That might be for Scorpios. I don't know. But yeah, there's a massive balance around them. Just thinking, Tracy, my friend, funny enough, somebody mentioned the ring before, and Tracy is a Scorpio. I'm going to have to phone her and make sure she's all right. I know one of my friends is a Pisces, and I've spoke to them this week, and they were going through something similar, actually. So, yeah. So that was bang on. Yeah. Right. Okay. So yeah, don't take things personally. What other people do, you know, it's their life. You know, you're not living it. So right, who have we got left? We've got fire left. Yeah. Have I done? No, I haven't done fire. Have I? No, I've done air. Right. So this is fire. Right. Gracias. I really want to learn Spanish. One of my friends, I think, is coming over to stay for a bit to live here to get a job, and they speak Spanish. So I'm gonna get lessons off them, I think. So right, so this is fire signs. What is this? Have you done Earth? Earth was the first one there, Lanisha. Right. Okay. So, right. Okay. So this is for fire signs. What is it that is causing an imbalance around this blue moon for you? God, I look like Wurzel Gummidge, my hair after this win, don't I? I always loved Wurzel Gummidge. He just used to change heads. So he had a happy head and a sad head and an intelligent head and stuff. I'd love that one. Right. Okay. Right. So what have we got? Oh, there's lessons. There's lessons. Right. This is very similar again here with fire signs. Fire signs here, I feel there is a big lesson. What is causing an imbalance in here is it's emotion similar to the water signs there. But this is a little bit of a pity party coming in, fire signs, I feel. And it's almost like I'm sort of seeing tears here, seeing some sort of grieving for something, but like I don't know, I feel almost a little bit. I mean, I know this sounds horrible, and like I say, I've got a lot of close people of mine are fire signs, so I'm not getting at any particular signs in particular, but it's almost like they're showing me here like Jesus on the cross. It's almost like there seems to be a bit of a martyr mentality, and it's Easter, but it's like, don't attend a pity party. You don't want a pity parade, you want like a successful procession. This is what you want. So it's almost like you feel it could be like, well, I have sacrificed this and I've been left with nothing or whatever. So it's a real personal. So I feel that there's a little bit of resentment that is causing imbalance with you. And it's almost like it's saying here that there seems to be, whoa, they're flying all over. Right. Hold on your hearts. This could be a bumpy ride. Yeah, it's almost like there's a boredom here. So I really feel that fire signs, it's almost like you need to get out and do something to distract you. It's too much time on your hands here, and it's almost like all work and no play, makes a fire sign a dull boy. So it's kind of like, you need to work at things here, because I really feel it's almost like I feel there's a little bit I don't know, harsh words or something like that. There's something you need to break out of this, fire signs. It's you really, really do. Is this making sense to anybody? It's feeling like you've been done wrong, or feeling like, but it's almost like you're just thinking too much. You need a distraction, to. All right, it's yeah. Right, okay, what it's saying here, the advice to come in here is it's almost like you could actually lose something or lose somebody because of this, like sort of because of this attitude. So you could actually get the cold shoulder, even though it's been through your actions, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's almost like you need to see the bigger picture here, okay? Get out of the wallowing, okay? Climb up that mountain and stand at the top and see the bigger picture, rather than wallowing in these tears, because this is what it is. This is what it is. It's almost like you're causing your own pain here. So that is where the imbalance is, okay? And it's what you need to do. You need to have a little bit fun in your life. This is what it needs. It's almost like you've got, when people give up on their dreams, their life they fill that void with drama. And this is what I'm feeling for this blue moon. I'm not saying all fire signs are like this all the time. I'm asking for the advice for this blue moon, okay? And what it's saying is, that's it. You're letting drama come in and take over the place of your dreams, okay? So I hope that makes sense for you. Whoa. Yeah, but this is the lesson for you, because if you carry on doing it, it will carry on. You know, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So it's almost like when I said in the beginning, this is, you know, we've got to this blue moon, all of us, whatever sign we are, we've got to look at, you know, the words that we're speaking to other people, the words we're speaking to ourselves, the actions we're doing, are they coinciding? What is it we're wanting from it? Because when we have expectations, this is when we're always going to get let down. Okay, when we feel that we are the victim, we will always be the victim. You know, you go out there and you be the victor. So I hope that makes sense. Oh, wow. New York City. I love New York City. So I'm going to see what the spirit card is for fire signs. And please, before anybody starts slaying me, right, I really can't be doing with it in a minute. But, you know, I read the cards how they come out. I don't pick a particular sign. I read the cards how they come out, okay? Right. Right, okay, so this card is reflection, okay? And it says, reflect upon sorry, bless and be grateful for all the beautiful times and things in your life. Give thanks for your many blessings you receive each day. You know, this is saying life is beautiful for you, okay? It's beautiful. It's not barren, you know? It's not barren. So you need to look. Yes, there might be things pissing you off or whatever, signs, but this is a step back, smelling the roses and seeing, you know what it is. You have eyes, you can see, you know, you have lungs, you can breathe, you can walk out, whether it's cold, whether it's rainy, whatever, you can do that. There's a lot of people can't. You know, that breath that you're using to complain or, you know, bring in resentful, there is somebody maybe lying in a hospital bed, you know, desperately trying to capture their last breath, okay? So like I say, this is, you know, this is what they're coming in here. Really take time to reflect rather than resent, if that makes sense. So they were quite heavy ones. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go back inside because this is, it's hard for me to read the messages here and see what is going on. Right, okay. Right, sorry. Okay, you can have another look at the outside there. We've got some camouflage netting up there to... Yeah, I love it. It's a bit like a hammock. So, right, okay, I'm back. Now I can see everybody, and I'm just going to get a drink as well because that's... Wow, it didn't go too bad for a Mercury retrograde, that one. There was a few little tests and challenges. So did that batten the hatches? Yeah, it's all shutters as well. So did those messages make sense to anybody that was watching? I'm allowing myself one can of this a day, and it's no endorsement. I know I shouldn't have it. It's not good for me, but I do like it. George. Oh, George has just come in with a bone. Honestly, I didn't realize cats were as bad. Right, so they made sense. Right, I can go. Gratitude is the attitude, exactly, you know, and the thing is, when we are grateful, we get more, you know, we get more from other people as well. You know, people prefer people that are grateful rather than grumpy, I think. So, oh God, haven't got many phobias, but rats are one of them. No, I enjoy doing this, Sarah. And to be honest, it's good for me as well. I get a lot of energy back with this. And this week I've been pretty low on energy this week. I was meant to do the Aprils. I will get them done today and tomorrow. So over the next couple of days, I will probably do them as lives because that's easier for me because then they upload quicker. But I may turn the chat off when I do them because it's very distracting as well. Yeah, so what's everybody up to this Easter? Did anybody get an egg? My friend brought me an egg from the UK, so I was over the moon with that. Right, okay, this cat. So right, so what's everybody doing? Yeah. Yeah, very good. And it's a time to spend with family as well, Easter, isn't it? You know, it's really starting to come alive, the island now. Obviously, we've been here over the winter. And it's been nice and mellow and chilled, but now it's like you can feel the energy start to change, you know. And it's my friend who lived here for a while. They actually said it's almost like Ibiza is taking a breath in now. and then mid-September it will breathe out again. So I'm interested to see how I feel about it. I love the winter. It's very, very me, but I don't know how it will be in the summer. I don't know whether it'll be a little bit too much for me. Yeah, on your own again. Sometimes that is the best way to be, you know, sometimes. And then, like I say, you know, you're thinking about yourself and what it is you want to do. Oh, thank you, B Hobby. I'm a beautiful soul. I don't try, I just try to be me, but I will have a beautiful weekend. It's going to be a quiet one, but it's already turned out beautiful. I have met some dear friends who are actually from my hometown, and they came and got me yesterday. They said, "Oh, it's Good Friday. Come on, we're going out." And we went out, and there was music and there was laughter, and you know, it was really, really nice. So what? Beach bound to celebrate your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Janet. Happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day. And also Tyler as well. If Tyler's watching, it was his birthday this week as well. So happy birthday, Tyler. How did the talk go? Yeah, the talk went well. Everything, again, Mercury retrograde. Everything went just... I was meant to pick my business cards up that day. When I got there, they weren't ready. It was right at the other side of the island. Nothing happened. So I literally had no plan. I didn't have notes. I didn't have anything. And I went in and I explained a little bit. And then I read The Fool's Journey because I thought that was the best thing to do, you know. And it got some really good reviews. And there's some very interesting prospects coming around that, you know. So I've met some amazing people who have absolutely an amazing vision. If any of you want to have a look up, it's 100 Healers, 100 Days, and it's beautiful. And for the it will be 100 days, you know, when it's all finished. And this is every single night there has been somebody there, so the energy in the place is beautiful. Everybody has the same intent, you know, and the same vision. You know, we might get around it different ways, but it's been a beautiful project, and it's beautiful, and I'm very humbled to be a part of it. Oh, that's lovely, Haley. I don't think you realize how much your messages help some of us. Thank you. I think I do. I don't know. You know, I sometimes I'm just Tanya, you know, and I give off what I get through. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were talking about the gift, and I said it's not a gift; it's a gift that we all have. You know, if I have it, we all have it. It's just tuning into it. You know, but yeah, again, I'm very humbled to do this work. Sometimes I just, you know, sometimes I'm not that articulate, and I try to get them out in the best way I can. But you know, I don't make notes or anything. It's just the way it comes, and that's the way I read. You know. So yeah, once I actually post this will It's Tyler on a roller coaster. I thought you meant an emotional one, because I was going to say I should be sitting next to her with that. Oh, the ups and downs. I mean, this island's like that anyway, but God, this last week. But you get your readings out beautifully. Oh, thank you. I've been told a couple of times this week that I need to stop apologizing as well, which I do, and I say sorry all the time. And I think this stems very much from past stuff, and it is something I need to work on. So I'm sorry. Right. Oh, thank you. Right, what we got there? Yeah, you have a happy Easter as well, Connie. Yeah, it's cool. We've been in and out today, haven't we? Right, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, I've got a bit of time. What have I done? Just finished. We'll be over before 5. That's okay. Right, okay. Neil's got back in touch. That's all sorted. Right. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for somebody. Hi, Laurie. And hi, Jamie, as well. How are you doing? Am I Irish? No, I'm not. I'm a Geordie. I'm from Newcastle in England. Right, okay. So, right. So I won't be able to do these for everybody, but I will pull some cards for people, okay? So if anybody wants a card, you know, you can You can pull them. You can ask me. Whoa, everybody's speaking now. I love that. I love that. Right, okay, this one's for Haley and her 40th birthday as well. So this one's for Haley. What do we need for Haley? Your birthday's on the 8th, Haley, yeah? That's my mom's memory, the 8th. Okay. Right, you're going to do a spell, Kevin. Right, okay. Yeah, I've thought about spells this week because I've thought about everything. I've talked to every single saint, whatever there. But I always feel with spells, there is always a bit of a kickback in them, okay? I prefer setting intents than spell work, if that makes sense. I think, you know, this is why we've got to be very careful with our words, because sometimes we can ask for something that we think we want or that would make our life better, but that might not be it. And then when we get it, it's kind of like, oh, right, well, that wasn't what I asked for. And the universe is like, yes, it is. You know, so you have to be very, very careful. And I'm only saying this because of past things where, you know, yes, they work, you know, vision boards. I've had to stop doing vision boards because my vision boards are so accurate and it literally happens to the exact, and there's something in it that I didn't see, you know, so I just leave it up to them. They know better. Okay, so this is for Haley. Right, okay, Haley, what I'm getting with this is I feel things have been pretty tough for you, Haley, you know, especially towards the back end of last year. And I really feel it's almost like, I don't know if you have cut people off or you have, you know, people have gone out of your life, but I really feel this has been a good thing for you, you know. The next 6 months, I feel to you, it's going to be like that ball is going to start rolling and rolling and rolling, and you will actually not just be in a calmer time, but you will feel calmer within yourself. It's almost like you're getting your emotions in check. There's nothing like the 40s to do that. Honestly, I was talking about this the other day, and I was like, you know, once I hit my 30s, it was finding out a bit who I was. 20s, I didn't have a clue. 40s, it's kind of, you know what, I don't care anymore. Things that I thought were problems or things that I worried about then, now I don't care. It's like, you know what, this is who I am, you know. So yes, so that makes sense for you, Haley. Yeah, there's still like a little niggle of something from the past. I feel there was control. I don't feel that was a good situation, but I'm not going to go into exactly what I'm getting here. Okay with it, but it's almost like you know where you're going now. Your struggle is almost over. It's like once you light them birthday cakes and the birthday candles, the light that you will see from them. Yeah, 40 might make a bit more light, but that is the light that you're heading into, because things are going to get a lot brighter for you. So I hope that makes sense, and have a happy birthday, Haley. Right, Kevin Jenkins, true in my case, it was a love spell. It backfired so much that it's not the perfect relationship I'm in right now. Yeah, you know, this is what I say. This is what I always say with spell work. It's be careful for what you ask for, because you might just get it. Yeah, that's it. I think more intense. This is it, you know, more intense rather than spells. Right, okay. So does anybody else want a card? Yeah, if you want to book a reading, Haley, that's absolutely fine. The link is below. So if you want to get the offer, you can do the offer with that as well. So, right, okay, let me see. Oh, your birthday's Monday as well, is it, Kevin? Right, okay, I'm doing birthday ones. Yeah, come on then, Kevin. This one's for you, okay? Wow, this was someone falling out here. Right, okay, Kevin. Be very, very careful who you trust. It's almost like there's warning signs going off, okay? Somebody is not what they say they are not, or they're not doing what they're saying they're doing. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I really feel you need to have eyes in the back of your head at the moment, okay? It's almost like you will get through this. June is going to be a very, very interesting month for you, okay? but it's going to lead you to make decisions. So July will be a little bit of a, right, what do I do? It's almost like you're getting your ducks in a row. But at the moment, it's somebody can't be trusted, okay? They might be turning the tears on. They might be like coming in as if they're so sweet and innocent, and it's like, you know, they might be saying they're having a bit of a bad time, but I don't know if there's a little dog involved. They're showing me a little dog around somebody, so I don't know if that is, a dog is usually a sign of loyalty, but I'm seeing somebody not being very loyal here, okay? But it's almost like you will, whatever this person is doing tricky, it will become apparent in like sort of June time. You're just going to, there's something, I don't know if this is new work or a promotion or something like that, but June is going to be really, really good for you. And it's almost like then that is when you will be sort of deciding the direction of the rest of your life, Kevin. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Like I say, just it wasn't fully in depth, but I hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know if it did, Kevin. Right, okay. Right, who have we got? Who have we got? Right, okay, Kevin, as long as you can take that, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Booking a private reading with Tanya was one of the best things I've done for myself. Highly recommended. It was a pleasure to connect with you as well, Jamie. It really, really was. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to just pull. I mean, people are writing things like this. You know, it's right. All right, okay, Lisa Parisi, need a little guidance. I'm feeling stuck. Right, okay. So, what advice can you give for Lisa, please? Lisa Parisi, what is going on with Lisa? Right, okay, Lisa, you need to take a step out of it. You're really feeling stuck, but it's energetically, you're just completely, you're giving your power to somebody or some situation. And this is, you know, it's leaving you very, very drained energetically. You really need to take time out. It's almost like this is consuming you in some way, which I understand when things are, you know, when things are stuck or not moving. But if you listen to the beginning of this video, I was almost saying, you know, sometimes we just have to relax, especially during a Mercury retrograde, you know, we relax into it. There is security coming for you, Lisa. I don't know if you're waiting on some sort of money or this is something to do with finances, work, or something like that, okay? But it's almost like they're saying to you, don't worry, just take some rest, take yourself out of the situation, because they are actually working it. They are working on it, okay? There is nothing more that you can do apart from rest and regenerate. But there are good things coming for you, okay? They're saying this time of sort of stuckness is making you look at different sides of things. So it's, I don't know if you're going through a transition. This could be like a shift within yourself, and it's almost like you need to just hang in there as well, because I do feel things are going to be coming round your way. You need to practice patience, Lisa. There isn't anything more you can do with this situation, so take this time to work on yourself, okay, and get your energy back. Eat bananas, eat grapefruits, they're saying that. I don't know why they're saying that. Grapefruit, I don't know why you really, it's almost like you need, it's like you're lacking in something. Does that make sense to you at all, Lisa? Right, okay, is Lisa gone? Lisa gone? Everybody now is telling us when their birthday was. It's like, yeah, my birthday was the 8th of November. My birthday was right, okay, 8th of November. I said that. Right, that's 3 times, 3 references during this live to my best friend who bought me this ring that somebody mentioned. I really need to phone her after I come off this. I need to phone her. There is something up with her, yeah. Angel Smiles. I like that name. That's my second name, you know, everybody. Please don't go add me on Facebook because I don't add clients ever, ever, ever. My Facebook is very, very tight. But yeah, my name is Tanya Smiles. Did that make sense, Lisa? Yeah? Right, okay. Tracy Baker, many troubles with my son. What can I do? Right, okay, I'm pleased that did, Lisa. Right, okay, so this is for Tracy Baker. Right, having troubles with his son. Wow, yeah, he's very closed off. He's really trying to close off a lot of his emotions. He's not very grounded at the moment, Tracy. I'm feeling here. It's like there's this stubbornness, there's this resistance. He really just doesn't want to hear. He doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to feel. I feel that is the biggest problem with this. Is he looking at traveling, or is he going away somewhere? Or it's almost like he needs to be put in a new situation, a new place, a change of scenery or something like that. I feel there is something connected to his past here as well, that it's almost like he doesn't want to feel. Is this making sense at all, Tracy? This is getting a little bit deep, and obviously this is live. I don't like to go, readings are very confidential here. Yes, you had to send him back to his father. That's right. I felt that there was something here. It's almost like you need to stay grounded for him. Okay, there is, like I say, there is stuff coming up here. I don't think this is just new. This is something from way back, and it's almost like his feelings that he's wanting to deal with. Okay, you just need to stay firm, offer love. But if this is from a distance, that's it. It's like, I love you, but I am not tolerating this behavior. Okay, he needs structure and he needs firmness. Whether he will kick off about it or what, he'll sort of attack against it. But you need to be firm, and you need to stand in your power and not get emotionally affected by this, because that is when he sort of wins, if that makes sense. It's kind of tough love here, Tracy. I hope that made sense to you. No, I never feel sorry for anybody. So that is not going to, you know what it is? That's not going to get you a reading. Right, okay. Right, okay, Tracy. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people feeling stuck at the moment, feeling stick, I was going to say. A lot of people feeling stuck at the moment. This is a part of life. What people need to realize, okay, is that life is not just a straight journey. If you think we don't get in a car and we don't just drive to our destination, we have to stop, because we stop at traffic lights, we stop at junctions, we get stuck in traffic jams, sometimes we take a wrong turn, so we have to detour, I think in this day and age, there's a lot of people just expect them to get up every day and go, right, okay, my life is going to be bright, breezy, blah, 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 and nothing is going to get in my way. That would be cool in a way, wouldn't it? But what are we going to learn? We are not here to just have an amazing life. Although that is when we have an amazing life. This is when we learn more, but we get that from our own actions. We don't get given it. It's not handed on a plate. So it's almost like, if you're feeling stuck, okay, look at, why are you feeling stuck? What are you in that isn't working for you? Because you need to get out of that, okay? But you need to look at it yourself. Tarot cards can help. Their guidance. This is what I love about the tarot. It can show you, like I say, this week I've been in a real sort of crazy headspace, and I'm like, right, where am I? And I was in the tower moment, and the tower is letting everything fall away, letting it happen. It's horrible. It's uncomfortable. It's not good. But after the tower comes the star, So life is a series of up and downs. It's not linear. So if you're feeling stuck or something like that, look at what gift is in it, because a lot of times people feel stuck because they're not living their true life's purpose. You know, and I'm not just saying this to you. Sorry, I'm saying it to everybody. People go, oh God, I'm feeling sad. Yeah, because sad is a human emotion. And we need to feel sad sometimes, because sometimes there is a reason why we grieve, or we are grieving for a life that we could have, or something like that. So that whatever emotion we are having, it is always there to try and teach us something. You know, this is when we can start to heal ourselves. I done a little video for a documentary for somebody the other day, and it was about healing, and this is what it is. The only way we can get through it is to go through it, you know, but we will get things brought up until we actually deal with them. Okay, so sorry I went on a little bit of a rant there, but it's, yeah, life is not all sunshine and roses, but that's when we have the sunshine and roses, that's when we are more grateful for them. Okay, so the bad times teach us gratitude. So it all works. You see, there's a bigger plan to it. There's all little pieces of the puzzle. Right. Yeah, it's hard to read myself with tarot. Nicole, I'm up there with you, sister. I really, really am. I struggle massively to read for myself. You know, with other people, I just bang, bang, bang. The information just flows. With myself, I'm like, really? Is that what I want? Is that my thoughts? Is that, you know, so I can it. Like I say, it's always nice to, you know, find somebody who can read in my way, where you can get clarity with, you know. Right, okay. We need to know sad to recognize happy. Yeah, exactly. Me too, so I keep pulling cards. Yeah, keep pulling the card. All right, okay, I don't like that answer. What about that one? I think we all do it. Okay. Life Love 1111. Okay, I like that. I like that name. Any guidance from spirit? Okay. Right. Okay, I'm just looking at. Right, so this is for Life Love 111. See what we're getting through with this. I'm almost hearing laughter there. I don't know what this is. I mean, I know sometimes somebody said the other day to me, something's going on with you. You're very good at hiding it. And I was like, yeah, that smile is always there, you know. But yeah, there's a real, it's almost like, I feel, have you let something go, Life Love? Okay, but it's almost like I'm feeling it like it's being let go of with love. This is what I'm feeling. And I feel that there's this freedom. I really feel when I'm looking at you, there seems to be like this free spirit energy, this allowing others to be free. I do think you think about things a lot. I don't know. You're quite an analyzer, I feel they're saying to me, but it's almost like if you have let something go that you love, okay, because you knew it was the right thing to do, they're saying to me, expect something. It's almost like it's a boomerang. So I feel that something could be coming back to you, but stronger and better, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Life Love? Yeah, because they're showing me, it's like, whoa, it hasn't gone, it's coming back. So yeah, I really feel there is a celebration coming. The Zeppelin lyrics, yeah. I've there's a few Zeppelin things been coming up, and it's always that, what is it? Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair, and it rings through my head nearly once a day around here, you know. I love it. Led Zeppelin spent some time. Robert Plant has a house on this island, I think. And what was one of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs, Thank You is, I actually put my hands together there beforehand. Yeah, Thank You was such a beautiful, beautiful song. So, right, my laugh is infectious. Apparently it's a dirty laugh. I got told the other day that it's a dirty laugh, but it's the only one I've got. Right, okay, I've been on, what have I been on now? An hour and 13 minutes. So I think I'm going to do one more and see. Right, okay. I can talk classic rock all day. That makes me laugh. Yeah, I listen to a lot of it over here. It's my album of the holiday, the life. This is it since I've been here. It's definitely Deja Vu by Crosby, Stills and Nash. That is on all of the time. Right, okay. So yeah, sorry, somebody was asking before if I had a fire rising sign. I haven't. I've got I'm Virgo sun, I'm Aries moon, and I'm Libra rising. That's what I am. Yeah. Right. Okay. Music souls the soul, universal. It is. Music is our biggest healer, you know, our biggest healer. Hi, Pat. Patricia Forward. Right, okay, so one more. Oh, Nicole, thank you. I'm your favorite reader. Thank you. Well, like I say, the Aprils will be up shortly, and I am trying to get to do more videos again. It's just, you know, I am working a lot more in doing readings, and it does get very draining. Would moon sign also affect us during this blue moon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, I mean, I'm stuck between the Aries and the, you know, with mine, it's like Aries and the Libra, you know, I've got the two of them. So that's where the battle is on. Right, okay, I never even thought about that. Right, okay, they've just showed me that there. Right, so I'm Virgo, stuck in the middle. I have Aries there, I have Libra there, and I have this battle in the Virgos trying to analyze everything and coming up with, you know, 2 and 2 and coming up with 510 or something. Right, okay. Right, AKH69. Right, okay, I'm going to pull a card for you. See, I'm going to get AKH69. Next track I do will be titled Healing. Nice. Right, so this is for you, AKH. Right, okay, so you're a creative, yeah? You are doing something like that because there is something new coming up for you around creativity, AKH, okay? I'm really liking this. There is something that you've got to, something might be offered to you, okay? And you might think, I'm not qualified, or is this right for me, or whatever. I really want you to go for it, okay? I want you to take that leap of faith. It's almost like spirit of pushing something to you. I really love this. This could be learning something new. This could be something that you haven't done before. Fake it until you make it kind of thing, because I think you are going to make it in some way. This is saying to me all around work, something amazing around work. If you don't do creative work for a living, I feel you will, okay? Because this is big. It's almost like from now on, if you said the next track is going to be called Healing, it's almost like bang, right, okay, that is going to be a hit, or that is going to hit home. That one's going to hit home. And it's almost like you have the Midas touch at the moment, okay? Lot of changes coming in for you, positive. Be careful not to hold yourself back or sabotage anything. But this next 6 months are going to be very important for you, okay? It's bringing you into a place of power and a place of almost like a new cycle here where you've been in the dark, but there's going to be two paths, okay? Take this leap of faith and don't doubt too much, okay? You need to go down this one path because that is leading you right to the prize, okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. What was it? I can't even remember. AKH69 or something, yeah? April Clancy, any chance I'll pull my head out my ass anytime soon? I used that exact term this week for something. Yeah, so that made sense, AKH. Something really big coming, but around the creative feel, I think. Right, so this is for April. This is... Right, okay, April, if you want to get your head out your arse, I don't think you need your head out the arse. I think you need your head out the past. This is what it is. You know, it's not up your arse, it's in the past. And this is where the problem is, okay? So it's almost like you're focusing too much on something that has already happened, that you are not allowing other things to happen. It is not making you happy. You really need to move on, okay? Another thing with gratitude here, it's look at what you have got, because I feel you have gained more than you have lost. And it's just by actually taking your time to do this, okay? So taking your time to notice this, you know, there's a lot of confusion. I feel there are things that are April, I think this is where this head up my arse is going to be. It's almost like you can't figure something out, or you don't know why something's happened, okay? But I want to say to you here, this has been a blessing in disguise for you. Even if it has caused you pain, this is you being blessed, okay? So I really hope this makes sense to you. There's a lot of success coming for you here, okay? A lot. Thank you for that, April. That is really cool. So it's almost like the past is holding you back. It's time for you to go forward, darling. And like I say, there is happiness there for you. There is. You just need to turn around and see where it is, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Open your heart. You can. It's safe to open your heart. They've just said there, April. Okay? Right. Okay. Blue Moon. Be Life. Yeah. I love that song. I was singing it before. I wish I could sing. Tyler sings all the time. You don't want to hear me sing. I can't sing. Yeah, Virgos have been having a bit of a tough time, you know, but hey, it's, you know, it's what we lose on the swings, we gain on the roundabouts. Is that the term? I don't know. Right, okay. Yeah, there's a lot. I think I'm doing one more because I'm starting to get fuzzy in my head. Okay, so I sound like a strong, confident woman. Is that to me, Troy? I am sometimes. I have my moments. And then sometimes I'm like a bit of blancmange in the corner, like a gibber and wreck. Guidance is oddly polarized lately. Interesting times. How does that mean? Is my daughter to be okay as a boy? If this is what she wants, then yeah, she can be whatever she wants to be. Right, okay, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna scroll down because I've missed quite a lot, but I'm gonna see who else is here. Right, okay, next one, hit me up with a message. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay, I'm gonna ask a question, and this will be the last one. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. What can I ask? What can I ask? What can I ask? Right. The Cure sang a song about a day of the week where they were in love. What was the song called? And if somebody can get that, I read for them. And then that will be my last one, I think. Jelly Bean, fruity. Right, Jelly Bean, this one's for you. Okay. Right, this is for Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean, a card for Jelly Bean, please. Where did that question even come from? I don't know. I had to get it. So Jelly Bean was the first one there. Right, okay. I feel things have been a little bit of a struggle for you. I don't know. Did something happen in September, Jelly Bean? I feel like there's something that is yeah, something that seems to have gone on. It's almost like I'm seeing you walking through treacle. I don't know if this is about finances or you're waiting on finances or something, but I do feel there's money coming for you, Jelly Bean, okay? I feel maybe this could even be in the next 6 weeks. I do feel it's before the summer. Are you thinking about buying a new car or something like that as well? Because they're saying take advice if you do. So I don't know if you're thinking about changing your car. Oh, the cat's behind me is George. That's George. She's there. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like wait. Okay, I maybe if you're buying a car, make sure you get it from somewhere reputable. Why they were trying to say retribution there, and I was like, no, it's reputable. That's the word. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, Jelly Bean. Like I say, if you are buying a car of some sort, not that there's going to be anything like drastically wrong with it, but it's just wait off a while because somebody's a little bit unscrupulous, I think, around cars. But there is money coming for you in some way as well. I don't know if you're looking to move house as well. There seems to be a lot of changes this year for you, but each change is to make you more secure. Okay, don't know if you work for yourself, but that is something where you could work for yourself, or you could do a little part-time work for yourself. There's a little balance being brought in. So I really, really like this. There's good things happening for you, okay? June is important as well for you, Jelly Bean. So, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm spent. I need a cigarette. That's what I need. So thank you all for being there. Happy blue moon, okay? Try not to let it get to you too much. I hope this advice has helped. It's really nice. I enjoy doing these lives. You know, they are really cool, and I will do the monthlies as well. Will be up in the next couple of days. But if anybody does want to take advantage of that offer, because like I say, there is a slight price rise mid-month. So I am putting the offer on until the 15th of April, but spaces are limited. The link is below. You can click straight on that link, go straight to my booking page, get the time that I have. Please bear in mind that all times are on a 24-hour clock, okay? So if it says 6 o'clock, it means 6 a.m. your time, but you can put your own time on as well, okay? Thank you, Jessie Lynn. Yes, you will be buying a car, right? Well, be careful which one you're buying. George the Jungle. I don't know. How random. But yeah, okay. Happy Easter from Newcastle Pet, Caroline. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Cameron Sue, thank you. Oh, thank you, all of you. You know, this is really nice, and it's so much better now. I can do it on the computer rather than on my phone as well. You know, so yeah, it's been absolutely lovely. I'm gonna go and have a cigarette, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the Easter. Well, I know I'm working doing the videos, but yeah, if anybody wants to connect with me, please get in touch. And you know, it's always nice when I connect with people on one-to-one, because there's a lot of information comes through, but I don't like to give too much. Things are very personal as well. Okay, so have an absolutely fantastic Easter. Don't eat too many eggs. And if any of you have a chance, go on to Twitter and look up the page Jesus H. Christ. I found it yesterday and it literally had me on the floor laughing. It was really, really funny, some of the tweets on there. I'm just new to Twitter, so I did find it very, very funny. Okay, so let me see your bracelet. Which one? Jungle. I have that one, which is Fire Agate. That one was my mum's. That one is from Mexico. And that one is from a festival I was at last week, which I haven't got up. Right. Okay. Which deck? By chance, please tell me the deck again. I can't find it. Thank you, please. Right. Okay. It's the Tarot Apocalypsis. That's what it is. Tarot Apocalypsis. Absolutely fabulous deck. It's by the same people that done the Tarot of the Illuminati, I think. But very, very powerful deck. Really, really powerful. Very insightful. Oh, thank you, Troy. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Birthday gift to see what's up. But yeah, have an absolutely lovely, lovely Easter. I'm going to go now because I do have loads to do, and I could sit here for ages, and I've now done nearly an hour and a half, you know. Thank you for those that have sent donations as well. They are massively, massively appreciated, you know, because like I say, this does take a lot of time, you know, but I get back from the energy that's sent as well. Okay, so I'm sending you all lots and lots of love. Sat now.